Hi guys, welcome to the Deriv channel. I'm super excited to bring you guys in today's strategy. This strategy is a quick and easy strategy, and I'm going to give you guys everything you need to know about this strategy. This strategy I've been backtesting it, using it for a while now, and I think this is the best time for you guys to also know this strategy and start implementing it for your own trade. You can see this is a $300 account and it has already been profit $3,000 plus, which is a quick and it's a profitable strategy. You can see this is not a play, this is not a play strategy, and it's a crazy money making strategy. So I want you guys to stay tuned with me till the end of this tutorial, and then so that you won't miss anything from this strategy. Because in today I want to teach you guys a strategy that can make you $3,000 plus profit in just a small dollar, in just a small activity with just small account. You can make thousands of dollars. So in today I'm going to give you guys everything you need to know about the strategy, including the strategy setup, the confirmation for the strategy, and I'm also going to be making use of the price action for you guys today. So we are going to be using the price action and the indicator, and then I'm going to give you guys your entries when you're going to enter for your trade, and I'm going to give you guys the exit here where you're going to exit your trade. And the last one which I'm going to give you guys is also your stop, where you're going to, in case the market go against you, we are going to put your stop. So this everything I'm going to teach you guys today. So this is the strategy you guys, this strategy you need to become profitable trading moment crash. So with that being said, let's quickly dive into the strategy. But before we does that, I want you guys to know that we do something. We offer account management. So we do offer account management. We offer daily profits, and we offer a long time profit. So just contact us for account management. This is the number you are going to contact us on. Is the WhatsApp number. So we contact this number you are seeing at the screen. So we are going to be offering you account management. Okay. And if you want to join our Telegram channel, you can totally join our Telegram channel for free signals. Okay, so the link is going to be in the description below. So just join our Telegram channel for free signals. So we are making money there also in our Telegram channel. But for with that being said, so let's quickly dive into this today strategy, guys. Now you can see this is boom 1000. This is boom 1000. This is a trade that took on boom 1000, and I've been holding this trade since 19. That is 3 days ago. Now I've been holding this trade and I've been already making $3,000 profit. So now with that being said, let me give you guys the setup. The first thing we the step, I'm going to give you guys the setup for the strategy. So just go now. If you want to add or delete your indicator, this is where you are going to head to. So we are going to go there, and then we are going to the only strategy we need, the only indicator we need is the envelope. So now this is the parameters for the envelope. The period is going to be 24, the shape is going to be 0, the deviation is going to be 0.100, and the method is going to be simple, apply to close, and the style you can choose any color, any style of choice. So when you set everything up like this, then you are going to click on done, and you have your envelope right in your chart. So today I'm just for those that do scalp, I'm going to also teach you guys the scalping ways. You can build a strategy for scalping to take at least 20 candles. Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys everything, and but based on this type trade that I took, based on this money that I make on trading with my crash, so I'll be using that is exact thing to teach you guys today. So now we have set our indicator up. Now the second thing we need is the second thing. We almost reach 4,000. I'm monitoring this rate. When it hits 4,000, I'm going to close up. So now this is where we not to use the strategy, we need the price action. This is I'm going to get the confirmation now. So what we need for this trade, the price action, and also we need the indicator, which is going to be our confirmation. So now, so we are on 1 minute time frame. So the zoom level doesn't matter. You can use any zoom level, but for the sake, you can use just zoom out on, or zoom in on. Zoom in on. So now this is the thing you need to see. You can see that I have a this is a trend line. I have a trend line right in my chart. This is trend line. So now before I took the trade, I see that you can see how the you can see, let me zoom so you guys can see. You can see how this indicator is moving. You can see how this indicator is moving. Let me add this up. So now you can see how this indicator is moving right here. You can see the blue and the red line. So I think, yeah, exactly. So let me give you this. Okay. So now so you can see how this indicator is moving right here. You can see whenever for a sale now, whenever the price go below the the envelope line, whenever the price go below the envelope, now you can see when it touched the red line, it do something, it keep on selling to the downside. When it touch the red, not the red line but the blue line, and you can see something right here as well. When it touches the blue line right here, is still coming to the downside. Now eventually when it's broken, this blue line right here, you can see. Now when I see this broken right here, that's when I started monitoring the trade. Now I've already teach you guys for a sell trade. Now for a sell trade, now I'm going to you guys now for a buy trade. Now now for a buy trade, how are you guys usually for a buy trade? Now you can see when the price move above the red and the blue envelope line. So now it's come to this area right here. It's come reaching this top right here, and then it's come down to this area. Now you can see something right here is moving below this envelope right here as well. Now it's come to this area, reaching this exam peak, reaching this peak right here, That is when I take my trade. That's when I took my entries right here. When it's reaching this peak. Now what give me the confirmation of taking this trade right here is this trend line, right, which you are seeing right here. It is this trend line that give me the chance of taking the trade. Now this how I draw the trend line. So I just go to my object, and I just come here, and then this is what I do. I put it right here. So I put it right here, and then I drag it. You can see we have some peak around here as well. So if I use my lower time frame, you see it a lot more clearly. But let me first use the 1 minute time frame. So now this how I do draw the trend line, but not touching this area, not touching it. So I just move it like this. Now when I does that, then what I do is I switch to my lower time frame, which is where I do took my entry. Sometimes I use 30 minutes, and sometimes I use my 15 minutes. Okay, so now this for the 15 minutes. Now you can see the trend line right here. Now you can see this is where I took the trade. This is where I took the trade. When it touches this area, this is where I took this trade right here. I could see some rejections coming around this area, but that is where I took the trade. Now, but I set my stop below this rejection candle right here. That's where I set my stop. And eventually I hit SL. Now it keep moving to the downside. Now this area is where that area as well is also reactive, and this area as well is also reactive. But now when it touches this area, it also gives some reaction right at this area. That is when I take my trades. That's when I take my trade, because I know this market is going to based on my belief, I know this market is going to retreat back to this zone right here, or literally this area right here, which is eventually did around this area, which is really did. But I took this trade right here. I didn't say my TP. I didn't say my TP. So when I hit this area, now I go back to my 1 hour time frame, and then I draw this trend line right here. I draw this trend line you are seeing. That's where when I draw this trend line, it gives me the chance of holding this trade, because the broken that happens right here, the broken that happens right here, and sometimes the broken that happen right here, you can see what the envelope did, the price have moved above the envelope, but not crossing it. You can see when it touches, it keeps spiking. So it's not the price does not move below the envelope. So that's what gives me the chance of holding this trade still now. That's what gives me the chance of holding this trade. Okay, so that's how you guys are going to make use of strategy. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So just need for now for a buy trade, you don't need the price to go above the envelope, and then you need to switch your 15-minute time frame. That is where you can see a better trade. You can see this what happens right here. This what happens. So you can see when it cross over this area, you are seeing right here. When you cross over this area, you are seeing right here. You can see multiple rejections right at this area. Whenever it touches the red, that is for buy. Whenever you see the price touching the red envelope, that's when you're going to go for a buy. Okay, that's when you are going to go for a buy. Now for a third trade, now you're expecting to take your trade when it touches the blue line. It touches the blue line. Okay, that's when you are going to go for a third trade. Now sometimes you might also use the red line, which you can see right here. Sometimes you might also use the red line as well. Okay, now that's for buy trade. Now that is for confirmation. You need to see about the strategy using price action and then the indicators. Now where are you going to set your stop? Now let's say we took this trade right around this area, so we are going to set our stop when let's say we wait for the price to touch this area. Let me zoom. So now let's say we wait for the price to touches this area right here. When it touches this envelope right here, you can see it coming to the right side, spike a little bit to this area, and then do something, and then it do something right here. So it do something right here. It broken this this area right here, and this area broken it. Now now this is where I'm expecting you guys to take an entry and set your stop loss above this area right here, above this candle right here. That's where you are seeing to see that's your stop. For your TP now, you're expecting to close your trade maybe like let's say you catch 5 to 10 candles and this 15-minute time frame. Imagine you catch 5 candles on 15-minute time frame. You can see you have already made a lot of money. Okay, so that's that or that for a sale. So just stop right above this candle and TP with 5 candles. Okay, so and you are able to enter when it's broken the key zones. Whenever you see a key zone, especially when it's broken the key zone. Now for a buy trade, you can see this just consolidating right here. You are not expecting to take any trade around that area. Now for a buy trade now, so I want to use a perfect area. So for a buy trade now, we're expecting the price to touches the blue line, which you are seeing right here, touches the blue line or the red line. That's when you're going to expect to go for a buy. Okay, and make sure you find the key zone before taking any intention of going for a buy. You can see this key zone, this low right here is a key zone. So when it almost touches, expected to go for a buy, and then you see you are already catching a lot of spike. So you are going to set your stop maybe below this candle right here. And you're going to see your stop loss, and for your target, maybe you can be using the break even. Let's say you have already catching this huge spike right here. I expect to set your break even right at this last candle right here, right at this 15-minute last candle. That's where you're going to set your stop loss. That's your break even and your TP. Okay, so with that is on that based on this strategy using and that's how I took my trade. I use this price action and the indicator for this trade. I think I've building it right here, so I've already make a lot of money. So now for those that want to use strategy for scalping, yes, you can use strategy for scalping, and it's gonna be on 1 minute time frame. It's gonna be on 1 minute time frame. So now you can see now let's say we want to buy, want to catch 10 to 20 candles, at least 10 to 10 candles. I guarantee you guys with this strategy. I guarantee you 10 candles with this strategy. Now let's say we want to catch 10 candles right here. You can see what's happening right there. Expecting a spike to touches the blue line. When it touches, we are expecting the price to come back to this blue line. And when you see a candle closing below the blue line, that's when you are going to go for a trade. Okay, Have you guys understand what I'm saying? That's when you're going to go for a trade. And see, when it touches, we are supposed to go for a trade. But for a good and a perfect entry, you are expecting to use. You're expecting to make sure that the spike that occurs is it is little bit below, or is a bit above the blue envelope. So when it goes above it a little bit, you're expecting it to come down below it with the candle closing, and then you take your entry. Set your stop loss above it, but one time I don't think stop loss necessarily. So now expect to catch 10 candles and then you leave your trace. Okay, that is for stop and your target, and that is the confirmation you need. Okay, now for those that want to scalp as well, I don't think this strategy can be used for scalping, or I be used for catch change spike, but sometimes it's a little bit tricky to catch spike, because the area is supposed to touch before you can say that you want to go for a buy. You have to touch this red line before you can say you want to go for a buy. Okay, so at least I guarantee you guys with this strategy, just use it for scalping, and I guarantee you guys 10 candles. Okay, this strategy has at least 90% accuracy. 90% accuracy, guys. So with that being said, I hope you guys love this content. You guys should, and you can go to make use of it. Same thing on crash, as well. Same thing on crash. So that's how you guys are going to use it both on crash and boom. So I hope you guys love this content. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and also turn on post notification. Let us put in strategy, you guys should be aware. And guys, I want you guys to know that we do something with offer account management. So just contact us straight away for account management, and we are going to manage your account for you. Join our Telegram channel for free signals, and then you are good. You are good to go. See you guys in the next video. Thank you.